Hey guys, it's Saturday, October 12th, 2013, and this is a follow-up video in regards to my last video where I talked about having a 4.9 pound regain in 22 days. Now, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you that reached out to me in response to that video. Your comments and support was very much appreciated, and I can't express how much gratitude I have for you all. You know, having a 4.9 pound regain in such a short period of time really freaked me out, and I'm sure you all noticed in that video. That video was very raw and real, and it was my reaction in real time to my weigh-in. I knew that I was messing up. I knew that I was making bad choices in the foods that I was eating. Frankly, I was expecting a larger gain. I mean, a weight loss surgery patient should not go out and buy a box of fucking donuts. Excuse my language. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. I couldn't eat a whole donut. I ate part of one, but I had part of one each night. There's my truth. That's the kind of decision or kind of choices that I made. Not very smart. One thing that I've noticed, you know, I've had the last 4 days to really reflect on my weigh-in and this gain, and some things that I did notice is that, you know, getting to a point in your weight loss surgery journey to where you're not really in the massive losing phase, and you fall back into old habits. It's so easy to do. I didn't realize. I thought this past, year and a half, I've learned all these new habits and I've implemented them this entire time. You know, but lately, this past month, I've had a lot of life stress, and I let it get to me. Kind of stupid. And I know now, I mean, I've learned from it, but I had no idea how easy it would be to fall back into those old habits and how comforting it felt. If you've been watching my videos, you know that my husband and I sold our home, and we are living in a temporary home, which is a 2014 32-foot travel trailer. It was my idea to do this. You know, I just want to put that out there. This was my idea. I wanted to put our money towards something that we'll eventually own while we're building our home. So with that being said, I shouldn't feel this way. I shouldn't feel so displaced, but I do. It is getting better. I think that Kevin and I are trying to get, and Kevin's my husband, for those of you that are new to my channel. You know, we're trying to make this feel like home. It does for him. I don't know why he had such an easy time transitioning. Me, not so much. I've had a lot of other changes. I've started a new job. I've been in training the last 3 weeks with that, and you know, hell, that could be the reason. Who knows? I know that's part of it. It's kind of stressful going from knowing your job every day and training other people to being the new person and not really knowing what you're doing and learning. It's a lot of stress, and you know, you fear failure. I'm sure that I have high expectations for myself, and I fear letting other people down. So that kind of stressed me out. And I also, okay, so going back to my gain, it was told to me that I am, I'm being too hard on myself. And maybe I am. You know, I've actually surpassed my surgeon's goals for my weight loss surgery. I went from 278 pounds to I was at my lowest at 148 pounds. I'm currently now at 155 pounds. I did have a little slip back, and that's what I'm going to call this. This is my little slip back. This is my wake-up call. I did the numbers. If I gained 5 pounds a month for a year. That's 60 pounds in 1 year. That's a slippery slope right back into obesity and weighing 300 pounds again. I did not go through all of this to slide right back into obesity again. That's not going to happen. Like I said, this was a huge wake-up call for myself. So, to jumpstart everything, I had decided I am going to do the 5-day pouch test. I've researched it in the past. You know, you research everything when you're thinking about doing gastric bypass surgery, so I knew what it was about. I'd watched a ton of YouTube videos. I mean, I was a YouTube video junkie. That's how I learned a lot about others' experiences prior to me having surgery, learning through them, watching their videos. Yeah, I'm a self-admitted YouTube junkie. So I am currently on day 2 of the 5-day pouch test, and it is going fabulous. I have no hunger, which tells me my tool is working for me. Yesterday I was able to get a little under 1,000 calories in. I am doing protein shakes. I have one right here. I am doing broth, and I am doing creamed soups, low-calorie creamed soups. And I did allow myself 1 sugar-free Jell-O pudding cup last night before bed. That is what is involved in the 5-day pouch test. That is what I'm allowed. I was satisfied. Oh, and 64 ounces of water and then some. I am doing so well on my water. I can't even believe it. The funny thing is I was walking around doing some shopping with Kevin today, and I told him, I said, my ring is feeling big again. I just had it sized in November. I was hoping not to have it sized again, but, you know, if I keep going down this path, I just may have to. Yeah, the water intake's been wonderful. I am going to the restroom a lot, I will admit. We had to stop. Oh gosh, we drove around for an hour yesterday and we had to stop twice for me to use the restroom. That kind of sucks. Excuse me, for those of you that aren't familiar with the 5-day pouch test, look it up. Just research it a little bit. Might be something you want to try. I wouldn't suggest it doing in the first year of having surgery, but you know, it's your journey. Do what you want. So that is what I'm doing right now. This is what I wanted to do to shock my body, to rid the carbs, so to speak. I just got so carb dependent. Now I know that there are healthy carbohydrates that I do need to eat, complex carbohydrates. I do understand that. However, I was eating those little pretzel filled with peanut butter. That was a vice for me. I would grab about 5 of those at a time and eat them. 5 isn't bad, but 5 every day adds up. Those went in the trash. I do want to tell you all that after my video, it all went in the trash. I did have the willpower to do so, and I'm very proud of that. So I will come back on here with my results from the 5-day pouch test. I usually weigh in every Monday. I am going to forego this Monday and weigh in the day after my 5-day pouch test. So that should be Wednesday morning. I'll do my follow-up weigh-in and see if I lost anything. Now I am adding cardio in. I'm hoping to get to the gym tonight and maybe tomorrow as well. That is another habit I need to get back into. It's been kind of an Achilles heel for me. I am an outdoorsy kind of girl. I like to go hiking. I like to go for walks and runs outside. The gym isn't necessarily my forte. I like to be active, and that's how I've lost my weight. You know, that, and I had been eating very healthy. I've changed my milk over to all organic. We buy organic meats. You know, produce not so much. I buy regular produce. I try to hit the farm stands as much as possible, but, you know, I think I've done very well up until this past month. This past month has been a killer for me and scared the crap out of me at how easy it is to go back into old habits. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling refreshed right now. I'm feeling like I've got control again. I was starting to feel very much out of control, and not anymore. I've got this. I know I've got this. Okay, guys, please tune back in later this week. I will update you all with my results from my 5-day pouch test. All right, have a great weekend. Bye.